Good morning. Today we are starting the chapter 9, that is ray optics and the optical instrument. Just here we have to study the introduction part of your ray optics and the optical instrument. Now first one we are studying here about our human eye. Human eye is the very sensitive to detect the electromagnetic waves with a small range of electromagnetic spectrum. Next one we are telling that it's the layers or the wavelength range of the electromagnetic radiation should be about 400 nanometer to 750 nanometer. If it is having 400 nanometer to 750 nanometer, then we are said to be light. Next one we can see the world because of the light. If there is a light, we can see the world. If there is a no light, we cannot see anything in the world. Next, the speed of the light or the speed of the light is always 3 into 10 raised to 8 meter per second. This c means what? It is the speed of light. It can be denoted as small c. Next, the speed of the light in the vacuum is the highest speed in the nature. Next, it is the highest speed in the nature. Next one we are studying the light travels along a straight line is called rectilinear propagation. If the light always travels in a straight line, then we can call it as what? Rectilinear propagation. The straight line along which the light travels is called as a ray. If the light is traveling in a straight line, then we can call it as a ray. Now again, a bundle of the rays is called as what? Beam of the light. The bundle of the rays is called as the beam of light. Next, the light exhibits in the phenomenon of reflection, refraction, diffraction, interference and the polarization. And there are two kinds to explain the theory of the light. First one, it is depend upon the based on the wave nature, and second one is your based on the particle nature. By using this, we can explain the theory of the light. Next, here we are studying the color of the light always depend upon the frequency. The color of the light always depend upon your frequency. The light which having the single wavelength or single frequency, then we are calling it as what? Monochromatic of the light. See, a single wavelength or a single frequency means what? Only one line or one wavelength is present, then we can call it as monochromatic of a light. Next, the light having several frequency or the several wavelengths, then we can call it as what? Composite light. Composite light means what? More than one frequency or more than one wavelength, we can call it as what? Composite light. Next one, a medium through which light can travel is called as optical medium. A medium through which the light can travel is called as optical medium. Next one, if the light has the same speed in all the directions, then we can call it as isotropic medium. If the light having the same speed in all the directions, it does not change the speed in all the directions, then we can call it as isotropic medium. Last one, we are studying that the speed of the light is different in the different directions, then we can call it as an isotropic medium. It is having different in the different directions, then we can call it as what? An isotropic medium. Now next we are studying the reflection of light. Now let us consider the diagram of the reflection of the light. Now this is the surface part, and here we are considering one is your incident ray, other one is your normal and the reflected ray. This is the light which is passing or which is falling on your surface. Now here we have taken the incident ray. For using this, we have to define the angle of incidence. The angle of incidence can be defined as what? The angle between the incident ray and the normal, we can call it as angle of the incidence. Then reflected ray means what? It is the angle between the reflected ray and the normal, we can call it as what? Angle of the reflection. If the light which is falling on the surface and turn back again, we can call it as what? A reflection of the light. When the light is falling on the surface, again it will turn and come back to its main position, then we can call it as a reflection of the light. are studying the law of reflection. First one is the incident ray, the reflected ray drawn normal to the surface at a point of incidence on the same plane. This is the first law for your law of reflection. Now again we are considering the same diagram. This is the incident ray, a reflected ray which is falling on the plane surface. Then we can tell that it is the incident ray or the reflected ray which drawn normal to the surface at a point of incidence on the same plane. And last one is your the angle of the reflection.